Welcome, welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Bhava Spiritual Mission Ministry live channeling. We are here to tap into the energies for the month of April, year 2024. However, channeled messages have an absolute life of their own. So you are hearing this and receiving it for you when you are meant to hear it and receive it for you. Hello, hello. We are the Bhava Spiritual Mission. This is our ministry. We are so happy and grateful to be here. A little bit about the Bhava Spiritual Mission. We are a digital church. We are here to help you live in partnership with Spirit. Our one goal is to help anybody who comes our way to move from fear to love in order to bring in this new earth, this incredible new energies. We are a school. We help people discover, uncover, and master their unique spiritual and psychic gifts. And you can learn more about us on our website, bhavamission.org. There's more information in the description of the video. So, hi, my name is Ingrid Turner. I'm the founder of the Bhava Spiritual Mission, and this is our alumni group, our ministry. Plus bonus, we have our beautiful Michelle, who is one of our advanced Bhava students. She is so close to graduating the Bhava Spiritual Mission program. So I'd like to take a minute and just go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves, and then we will ground in, and then we will tap into spirit and channel the messages for the collective today. So to start, Ian, will you kick off, introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. My name is Ian. I am in Minnesota. I'm one of the Bhava leaders and Bhava mentors.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I'm in the Pacific Northwest in Washington State. I started with the Bhava Spiritual Mission when it very first started, and then now I'm back in the alumni group. So happy to be here.
Beautiful. Heather.
Hi, everyone. So I am in South Carolina, formerly in Northern California, where Ingrid is at. I'm not sure where you're at right now, but we both met there, and I am also an alumni, and I am a dreamer, a seer of all things, and just love being a part of the Bhava group and helping out our mentees in their progress.
Beautiful. Thank you, Heather. And Lou.
Hi, I'm Lou. I've been in and out of Bhava for a few years, and I'm very glad to be back here with this illustrious group. And I'm a channel. And I'm from LA, and I'm living in Ireland the last 17 years.
Thank you, beautiful Lou. Linda.
Hey, I'm Linda Mullen-Fung. I am from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I've been with Bhava for, I guess, about, 5 or 6 years now. Mm-hmm. And I'm one of the leadership and a medium. And I also help with the mentors program.
Awesome. And finally, Michelle.
Hey everyone, I'm Michelle. I'm in Southern California. I found Bhava right in the middle of my spiritual awakening, which is a wild ride. And I just feel so blessed to be a part of this amazing group of people. And we're still dabbling. So I do a little bit of channeling, a little bit of mediumship, and everything in between.
Beautiful. Yes, Michelle, I'm so glad you're here and joining us. It's so fun. We're starting to bring our students on to join us on these alumni calls and tapping and channeling for spirit. And it's really fun to do this together because everybody can do this, but we all do it differently. And as we move along our path and our journey of self-discovery and learning how to tap into spirit and trust spirit more and more and more, our unique flavor and energy comes through. So the way I love to describe what we do here is it's like a patchwork quilt. Spirit is going to come through the lens of your perspective. Spirit is going to come through in the way that it can most easily connect with you. And it's going to give you messages that you can receive. You're not going to be able to receive everything because we're human and we're having our human experience. And that is by definition a limited experience. And that's okay. So I receive divine spirit, and everybody on this call receives spirit and receives the message. A lot of it is going to be the same. You're going to find every time we do this, we have no idea. We haven't tapped in yet. We're going to channel in a minute. And then when we do, we all bring through pieces and we put it together, and it's like a patchwork quilt. So the more we connect and come together and tap into spirit together, the more we have for the whole collective, for each other. And as a viewer, whether you're watching on the replay or you're joining us live, we encourage you to join in with us, join in on this grounding meditation, open up to spirit. And is this tap it on the necklace? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that clicking? Tap into spirit and then leave your comments. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you're getting, what you're receiving. we challenge you to trust yourself, to just go with it. And you don't know who you're going to impact. You know, when we watch videos and they're really interesting, and then we start scrolling the comments, right? Your comment could mean something profound to somebody. You just don't know. And we can only give that kind of healing to another person when we move ourselves out of the way, put our bullshit and our ego aside, and just choose to trust the flow as it comes to us. So we encourage you to try that on with us today. Okay. All right. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and ground in. I'll lead us through a quick 3-minute grounding meditation. And then all of us are going to take a minute and channel, and we invite you to as well. Okay. So close your eyes with us. Let's take 3 long, slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowing yourself way, way down. Coming fully into the present moment. Landing totally in your body. Feel all of your energy pool in your root chakra. Maybe it'll feel warm or tingly. You just be aware that it's happening. Take a deep breath in and pull the energy from your root into your heart. Exhale and hold the energy in your heart. Inhale and pull the energy from your heart into your crown. Exhale and hold the energy in your crown. Inhale and pull the energy out of your body. Feel it connect with divine source energy. And with the out breath, pull that energy back into your body and into your heart. Breathe in and hold the energy in your heart. Breathe out and pull the energy down to your root. Breathe in and hold the energy in your root. Breathe out and push the energy down your legs and into your feet. Breathe in and hold the energy in your feet. Breathe out and push the energy into the earth. Feel that energy hook in with the earth's core, and take a deep breath in and pull it back up towards your feet. Exhale. Inhale and feel the energy hit the soles of your feet and move up your legs and pool again in the root chakra, and exhale into your root chakra. Okay, my loves, go and open your eyes when you're ready. All right, I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes, and we are going to go ahead and channel. And again, anybody who's watching, we encourage you to tune in and see what you receive and share it with us in the comments. Okay, can everybody please mute themselves on the call so we don't All right, my sweets, go ahead and wrap up. Okay. All righty. Does anybody want to volunteer to read theirs first?
Sorry.
It's like my favorite thing in the world when Linda cackles at me. That's the best right there.
I'll go first.
Yes. All right, Queen. Make it happen.
Okay, so I had an interesting experience during the grounding meditation. So I'm going to share it because it's never happened to me before. So I thought it might have something to do with the reading. And as I went through it, it does. So when we were taking our energy from the crown up to source, as I was taking the energy up there, I saw this light being at the top, arms spread out, heart red beating, waiting to receive me. And then when I brought the energy back down into my heart, I got this big, like it came and it gave me a hug and then just held that until we finished the meditation.
Wow.
And then sort of dissipated so that was interesting. So then when I'm losing my words. Okay, so when I sat and reflected, I saw myself sitting or standing on a mountaintop watching the sunrise. And so I took that to mean, take the time to reflect where you are and where you want to be, where you want to go. You have all the support, because I also saw this big, like hundreds of them, spirits standing behind me, supporting me. And you have all the support you could ever want or need. Lean on them. They can help. And then I saw them launch me off the cliff. And I got, you are ready for the next stage in life. Take the leap. You have the wings or parachute there to catch you and guide you. It feels freeing to not be tied to the past, like a big weight has been lifted from the next stage of life. We don't have to carry all the baggage we do. Let it go. What's the worst that could happen? What's the best that could happen? And then I saw as I was coming down with this parachute, I saw my chest burst open with yellow white light towards the sky. And there is a cracking open that is going to happen. Don't be afraid. Go with it. Enjoy it. You are meant for so much more than you can imagine. Be open, be playful, enjoy the ride.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. So we got a Kelsey. Wow, Linda. Took the words right out of my mouth. Damn, girl. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. Yummy. All right. Who would like to share next? Okay, Nikki. And then Michelle.
I would love to because Linda, you're like right on with where I was. I was resonating with that. I was like, yes, I wrote so much of that down. That is so similar. A beautiful part of that meditation is for the first time I felt like this white light come down with spirit. So as soon as you were talking about that, I was like, oh, that's so profound. That's beautiful. But what I wrote that came through was love, 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 all caps, and I had to underline it 3 times. And then it said, practice joyfully loving oneself, and it will spread to the collective. Divine energy, feminine and masculine, can combine together to create something spectacular. Truly an amazing time right now and a month ahead. April feels like the time in the lands of opportunity, spacious and resilient. A wonder of your imagination will come into fruition. Just trust and it will all work itself out in place. A togetherness of oneness came through, deeply rooted in your ancestral lineage. These lines of satisfaction that it's all about to come into place for you. love this opportunity to shine as brightly as you are, because you are bright, brilliantly filled with light and love and admiration. Speak to your ancestors was really coming through for me. So speak to your ancestors, ask them questions, get to know them as they know you. They help usher you into this time and place in the world and are filled with great joy when you are filled with great joy as well. They are love. They are loving the journey that you're on and are connecting with you almost magically while you're on this journey. Trust their guidance, tune in, look back at their lives with love, trust, and understanding, for they are especially here to help you much into your own personal alignment. Trust your own process, not anyone else's. You have a safety net at all times. Just know it's there for you if you need it. And then I had, I always get channelings with the moon. um, and then I had April 23rd is the pink full moon, and it will produce strong emotions. Try to guide these moons to avoid the stresses that may be coming about. Follow your intuition. Be patient with the actions that you choose to take. It's all about thinking clearly at this time with the moon, and have a clear mind and open heart. If you work with stones, work with rubies. If you work with trees, work with pine trees at this time, because this is all about positivity, clearing the mind, having faith, wisdom, inner peace, and love. That's what I had come through.
Yes. Beautiful, Nikki. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, Michelle, your hand got thrown up there pretty quickly. Let's hear it, babe.
Yes, so much of what Linda and Nikki were saying is exactly what I got as well. I got a lot of triangles, kind of like mountains to start out with. And I was, asking about this triangle, and Spirit was saying it's your present self at the top, and you've got the past and the future at the bottom. It's so like starting out the month, the collective has this anxiety and wanting to turn in when you're looking out. And it's Spirit says it's your choice to look at the light or look at the darkness. There's beauty and a need for your presence in both of them. So try not to judge where you land. Find strength in kindling and rekindling new and old connections to help you through with what needs to be let go of in the past, so that you can move into the future version of yourself. And at the end of the month, I'm seeing a lot of windows opening where we didn't know they were there before. And I actually got a poem to finish it all off. It said, "Step into your power, wear your crown, stand tall and proud, and fear be drowned. Stay in love, stay in light, trust and faith will carry you through the night."
Beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you, Michelle. You're so cool. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Who'd like to share next? Is that Heather? Did I hear you say? Okay, you're muted, sweetheart.
Okay, so I love how everybody's sort of connecting together, and for sure it's tying in really well with what I got. And I actually got pages of information, so I'm going to try and get through it all
as usual.
It's a good thing, but I loved with Linda how you said, the cracking open, and it kind of segues into spring and hatching. And of course, those of you who know me know that I love my chickens, and it's all about hatching time and spring, and so much fun. So that's the energy I'm working off of. So I got, oh, beautiful spring, you are here to light us up for all things new and vibrant, to let things fade away and to help us to see the sunshine, to zero in on all of the things we know spring to be: spring cleaning, getting an extra hour of sunlight for those who do have daylight savings time, celebrating new life, like Mother Nature, birds chirping and hatching, sunshine, new beginnings. Zero in on all of the things that bring you joy to you and your family. Don't fall victim to the noise, but stay alert and awake. Be solid in who you are and be okay with letting go of needing approval for that. Let go of others crying victim for those who do not support, quote, their beliefs right now. And I got air quotes, their beliefs right now. They're still learning, and that's okay to be alone in their thoughts and solid with who they are. You are not a part of their journey. You are a part of your own journey, and that is okay. This chapter is about finding strength in our own core beliefs and letting others find their own path toward their own evolution. Ignore all distractions. Pull cords anytime you feel energy that has attached to you that is not yours. Ask yourself, where do I feel this in my body? And how much of this is mine? This is a practice a lot of us in Bhava know, as we're like detaching from cycles and shedding layers, especially when you are the most triggered, angry, or sad. Be okay with sitting in the muck for a minute before you release any stuck energy. Drink lots of water. Find time to play. Be still and listen to your guides, your beliefs, and your stillness. Be kind always. We talked about this recently in one of our student meetings about the differences versus being nice and being kind. Follow your heart always to understand the difference. Sometimes being kind is being brutally honest, and that is okay. This is all a part of the journey. Spring is here. Let it all flow as it should. And that was
Thank you, beautiful Heather. Yes, pages and pages.
it
really comes through. That's beautiful. Thank you, honey. All right. Who'd like to share next? Lou will. He turned the light on. He's ready. Light on Lou. Spotlight on Lou.
You guys have to pick up the pace here. This is wonderful. Yeah, thank you. All right, so here we go. Yeah, again, in flow with what everyone's talking about here. Deliberate creation, deliberate intention. Dream wisely. Hold the peace, love, and light with Source and Mother Earth for the light, for the highest possible future. Willing to be the bridge into the new earth. Compassion. I can't read my writing. Compassion, discernment, mercy. There you go. I liked your point about kindness and nice. That was brilliant. Seeing the ego like an old suit of clothes to slip off. Welcoming spirits of ancestors and guides and angels, the beings of light and love. Feeling the love and peace deeply after waiting for divine inspiration and empowering action. To surround and support the wounds of the world with light, forgiveness, heart, and wisdom.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We know who's next.
All right. Okay. So I got, I think mine pretty much ties in with everybody. So first thing that came in was you are where you're supposed to be right now. Don't look the other way. If you're avoiding something, it's just going to come up again and again until you face it. And then the fear of something is worse than that thing itself. You're going to find that it was so easy to resolve. You're going to wonder why you procrastinated and waited so long to get it over with. Put your fear aside and do what you're meant to do. On the other side, there's freedom, there's accomplishment, there's rest. And again, you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And then for assurance, I have the symbol of the eagle flying above. So I guess that's, for the United States, the eagle means freedom and everything for everybody. But I think when you see it yourself, it's more like a personal freedom rather than for the whole collective, because we are all on our own journeys.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Ian. Okay. Let's see if I can read my writing. Anytime you begin to feel the lifting of the frequencies on the planet, your tendency is to resist, and that puts you into a state of tension, which drives all the energy to your mind. Remember that you are inherently afraid of the unfamiliar, but your response is your choice. The next few weeks will be a major energetic departure from what you're used to. This is happening again and again on your planet. The shift is happening in chunks, and this will be a big chunk. This month, you really have the opportunity to exercise your ability to respond differently. You can choose internal chaos, or you can choose your breath, which will always lead you to peace. While you may expect to see a lot of churning in the world this month, it will mostly be internal cracking open. The broken bone has to be set, and before the bone is set, it needs to be pulled apart even further. The best way to move forward is moment to moment. Stay out of panic. The fear isn't real. It's a story. Be mindful of mob mentality. Many are not as practiced as you at controlling their mind and energy, and it will be even easier to get swept away in the collective fear. But remember, the fear is only the way I don't know. Man, the fear is only the response to change. Okay. It's only the response to change. Be the example for every person in your life. Be disciplined and stay centered. Ride your breath. Be peace, and you will inspire those around you to do the same. Everything begins with you. Your whole world originates with you. Peace or chaos is the choice, and you really do have the ability to choose. Meditate more. Pray more. Your response to fear should be meditation, quiet, close the door, and connect to God first. Okay. We did it.
Bravo.
And
Yeah,
again,
beautiful.
and anybody who's listening, watching us either live, replay, or if you come back later after you've sort of taken this all in, please leave a comment and tell us what your hit is, what's your part in this. I love how every month there's a common thread in all of our messages. It's all the same message, and it's dressed up with different perspectives through our own unique lens. And I'm really proud of everybody for coming together and being so brave every month. It is brave. It's courageous to come on here and be like, okay, I'm opening up very publicly. You guys are awesome. I'm really in love with this Bhava community. Does anybody have anything they want to share additionally before we wrap it up? Yes, my love.
So this morning, in my meditation, I had a prayer from Spirit come through to me, and he just said, just share it. Just share it for whoever needs it. And it's a prayer for addiction. And I think that especially, I know Ingrid said in this community, a lot of us deal with it at least at one point in our life. And he said, this is just an easy prayer for anyone that's struggling with something. They can use this as their power. Dear Spirit, I see these beautiful spirit-shaped holes in my life that I've tried to fill with insert whatever you're struggling with here or anything but you. I ask you to please fill these holes with your love, your light, and name. Fill them completely and permanently so that when I look at the place they used to be, I only see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, honey. That's
Thank
what
you
it
for
is.
letting me share.
Lou, you've used who do you quote? Addiction is a God-shaped hole. Who is that?
That's Bono from U2.
Bono.
That was gorgeous, Michelle. Yeah, God-shaped hole.
Yeah,
you know,
that's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, every one of us, until we find God and have our personal relationship, which is fragile and always growing and always open for review, until we find that, the world owns us, and we're learning how to free ourselves from that world of illusions and be that pillar of light and truth for each other and for the world. And it's very humbling, but it works every time. So well done, everyone. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. Yes. Beautiful, Heather. Are you muted, sweetheart?
Do that every time. I love that, Michelle. I think that is very heartfelt for a lot of people. Like, it's just, we know people or we've gone through different things ourselves. And sometimes addiction is not necessarily something you intake. Sometimes it's your phone. Sometimes it's, whatever our fear is, we create this barrier. So I think if there's like an insert here, it makes sense to have it. I know I can be on my phone and get overwhelmed with just all the stuff going on in my feeds, and sometimes you just got to pull cords from that device. It's like, okay, I don't want to hear this noise anymore, So I think that's an absolutely great and perfect thing to have for this energy of this month. So thank you so much for saying that.
Yes, beautiful. That is perfect for the month.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Thank you. All right. That feels complete, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do we feel complete for today?
Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for jumping on. Thank you for jumping on and viewing with us and participating in the collective channeling and this good energy. Please share this live with whoever you think would benefit from these messages today, and like and comment and interact, like our pages, give us a follow, go check out our website, bhavamission.org, and learn more about what we're all about. Let us know if you have any questions or comments. We appreciate you so much. And all of you, I appreciate you and I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.